It's kind of amazing how often, big business breakthroughs just come down to connections, isn't it?
Absolutely, knowing the right people.
Yeah, you can have the best product, the most brilliant idea, but those relationships, they're what really get things moving.
And especially when those connections support each other. Referrals, that's huge for growth.
Totally. But let's be honest, networking sometimes feels a bit forced, like collecting business cards you never look at again.
Right. There's definitely a difference between just collecting contacts and actually building something real,
Yeah.
something that leads to results.
Which is why we wanted to do a deep dive today into Connective. We've got some material on them looking at their approach.
Yeah, they have a specific model.
Exactly. We've got an overview, some details on their visitor events. So the goal is really to understand how Connective tries to build those genuine connections, drive actual results, and get those referrals flowing for people's businesses.
Okay, so Connective really stands on three pillars: relationships, results, and referrals.
Mhm.
The key thing is how they, well, connect.
They feed into each other.
Exactly. You build solid relationships based on trust, mutual support, that kind of thing. And that naturally leads to business results.
Okay.
And then people who are getting results, who trust the network, they're much more likely to give referrals, right?
Makes sense. So they have regular meetings every couple of weeks.
Every 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
Keeps the momentum going. But for people who aren't members yet, they have these visitor events.
Ah, right. Like a taster session.
Pretty much. It's designed specifically so non-members can experience Connective firsthand. See how it works, meet people, without having to join straight away.
So if you're listening and thinking, maybe I should check this out, what's the first step? How do you attend one?
It's fairly straightforward. You do need to register. The best way is to reach out to Byron Miller directly or any current Connective member you might know.
Okay.
They can get you the link or the details you need for registration.
And is there a cost involved for these visitor events?
No, the event itself is free, which is great. Obviously, if it's an in-person thing eventually, you might buy your own coffee, but there's no actual fee to attend the visitor session.
That makes it really accessible. Low stakes, like you said.
Very much so.
And it sounds like there's potential for some, pretty immediate impact. I saw something about people getting work quite quickly.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. Some visitors have actually reported landing work either right there in the event or very soon after.
Wow.
It just shows the potential, connecting with the right group of people at the right time. And naturally, if you find it valuable, you can always apply for membership later.
But even if you don't get immediate business or decide not to join right away, it still seems like a useful hour spent just meeting other business owners.
Oh, definitely. Just expanding your network, hearing about other businesses. You never know what connections or ideas might spark from just one visit.
Okay, so walk us through it. You show up for a visitor event. What actually happens?
Well, there's usually some informal networking time before the official meeting starts, and then again afterwards. Good chance to chat.
Right, the casual connection bit.
Exactly. Then, during the more structured part, everyone gets a chance to introduce themselves.
Okay.
You say who you are, what your business does, and crucially, what an ideal referral looks like for you, and maybe how Connective could help you.
That sounds focused, not just random introductions.
Right. It directs the conversation,
Mm-hmm.
and business cards are still a thing there.
Good old business cards. How many should you bring?
They suggest bringing around 30, just to make sure you have enough to share with people you connect with.
Got it. And the meetings themselves, they're not all day affairs, right?
No, they're kept quite concise. Just 1 hour for the formal meeting part.
Respecting people's time.
Very much so. Everyone's busy.
But I guess the real work happens after that hour.
That's a key part, yes. Visitors are really encouraged to follow up with the members they met. That's where you nurture those initial contacts, see if there's real potential for collaboration or referrals down the line. It's about building on that first meeting.
Okay, so wrapping this up then. A Connective visitor event seems like a structured but pretty low-pressure way to start building real business relationships.
Yeah, you get a direct look at how they operate.
And you might even get some immediate business, but definitely a chance to network and see if their referral system works for you.
Exactly. It's about experiencing that environment, relationships, results, referrals firsthand without any major commitment initially.
And for anyone listening who thinks this sounds interesting, maybe you're looking for a new business community. There's actually more news.
Oh, yeah.
Byron Miller, who we mentioned, is apparently launching some new Connective communities.
Ah, expanding. Good to know.
So if this deep dive has sparked your interest and you want to learn more about these new groups or just Connective generally, Reaching out to Byron seems like the logical next step for you.
Definitely. Could be the start of some really valuable connections.